In the distant future, Duke Leto Atredies, ruler of the planet Caledon, is assigned by the Padishah Emperor Shaddam IV to replace Baron Vladimir Harkonnen as the thief-holder of Arrakis, a harsh desert planet and sole source of spice, a valuable psychotropic substance that imparts heightened vitality and awareness. Spice is key to interstellar travel, giving Spacing Guild navigators the ability to guide starships to traverse space instantaneously and safely. Shaddam IV plots for House Harkonnen to retake Arrakis, secretly aided by his Sardaukar troops, to destroy House Atredies. Leto is suspicious of the Emperor, but weighs the risk against the power of controlling Arrakis and making an alliance with its mysterious natives, the Freemen. Leto's consort, Lady Jessica, is an acolyte of the Bene Gesserit, an exclusive sisterhood whose members possess advanced physical and mental abilities. As part of their centuries-long breeding program, they instructed her to bear a daughter whose son would become the Kwisatz Haderach, a Bene Gesserit and Messianic super being with the clairvoyance necessary to guide humanity to a better future. She disobeyed and bore a son, Paul Atredies, who was trained by Leto's aides Duncan Idaho, Gurney Halleck, the Suk Dr. Wellington Yu, and the Mentat the Furhawad. Jessica teaches him Bene Gesserit disciplines. Paul confides in Jessica and Duncan of his troubling visions of the future. The Reverend Mother and Imperial Truthsayer, Gaius Halen Mohaim, visits Caledon and subjects him to a death alternative Gom Jabbar test to assess his humanity and impulse control, which he passes. At a secret meeting on Gadi Prime, Mohaim insists Baron Harkonnen spare Paul and Jessica in his coup, to which he duplicitously agrees. House Atredies arrives at Arrakeen, the fortress stronghold on Arrakis. Duncan's advance party has made contact with the Freemen. Leto negotiates with Freeman chieftain, Stilgar, and meets the Imperial Judge of the Change, Dr. Kynes, a planetologist who lives among the Freemen. Kynes briefs them on the dangers of spice harvesting and the giant sandworms which travel under the desert. During a flight, they dramatically rescue a stranded spice harvesting crew from a sandworm. Paul's exposure to the spice triggers intense premonitions. An attempt to assassinate Paul with a hunter-seeker fails. Yu betrays the Atredies and disables Arrakeen's shields, allowing the Harkonnens and Sardaukar to invade. He incapacitates Leto, planning to exchange him for his wife, who is the Baron's prisoner. Yu replaces one of Leto's teeth with a poison gas capsule with which the Duke can assassinate the Baron. After the Baron double-crosses and murders Leto, releases the gas, killing himself and the Baron's Mentat, but the Baron survives. Though the Baron has arranged to have Paul and Jessica dropped deep in the desert to die, a compassionate Yu has left them with still suits and other survival supplies. Paul and Jessica journey overnight in the desert, where Paul, surrounded by spice, has visions of a bloody holy war fought across the universe in his name. Baron Harkonnen gives command of the conquered Arrakis to his nephew, Rabban, and orders him to restart spice production to recoup the cost of the invasion. Paul and Jessica are found by Duncan and Kynes, and Paul discloses his plan to marry one of Shaddam's daughters to avert the civil war that would ensue from news of the Emperor's treachery. They are found by the Sardaukar, but Duncan sacrifices himself to enable Paul and Jessica to escape. Kynes is mortally wounded by Sardaukar, but summons a sandworm that devours them all. In the deep desert, Paul and Jessica encounter Stilgar's tribe, including Cheney, the girl from Paul's visions. Freeman warrior James opposes Stilgar's lenience to them and challenges Paul to a ritual duel to the death, which Paul wins. Against Jessica's wishes, Paul joins the Freemen to fulfill his father's goal of bringing peace to Arrakis. And Herace video end. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like the video. Thanks for watching.